Who do we think we are? And why does almost no one ever stop and truly question everything? We pour trillions upon trillions of dollars into war, into weapons of unimaginable destruction, into systems so vast and complex that even the so-called experts barely understand them. Yet we invest almost nothing at all, into the single most important question any human being can ever ask. Why are we here? We understand the mechanics of death quite well. Cells stop dividing. Organs slowly fail. The body grows weak and frail. Time eventually claims every single one of us. That part is simple biology. But the real question has never been why we die. The real question is this: who controls life while we are still alive? Who truly controls the world? And everything the word world actually represents. Because something deep inside this reality simply does not connect. We blame the governance. We blame the presidents and prime ministers. We blame the banks, the corporations, the intelligence agencies, the secret societies, the endless corruption. And yes, all of those things are very real. Even the most powerful leaders on earth reach the very top of the pyramid and still fail to change the machine. A new president steps into office with fire in his eyes. He promises real change. He promises to drain the swamp. Millions cheer. Billions watch. For a moment, people truly believe this time everything will be different. Yet the wars continue without end. The corruption grows even deeper. The same destructive patterns repeat year after year. The same wickedness stays alive and stronger than ever. Why? Maybe because they discover, usually within the first few months, that they were never truly at the top. Maybe presidents are not the real rulers. Maybe they are carefully selected participants inside a system far older than any nation, any bloodline, any ideology, any religion we know. Presidents come and go every 4 or 8 years. Empires rise and fall over centuries. Political parties appear and disappear like changing seasons. But something remains completely untouched. Something remains constant through it all. And that is where my vision returns, vivid, haunting, impossible to forget. The 3 giant, colossal faces looming silently in the darkness. The endless sea of human souls crawling across the barren ground. The single, quiet, pure, heavenly light shining far off to the right. What I saw that night did not feel like religion. It did not feel like an ordinary dream. It felt like structure. It felt like architecture of reality itself. It felt like humanity is not running the game. We are deep inside the game. From the moment we are born, we are raised, trained, conditioned, and directed. School, obedience, work, debt, fear, survival, distraction after distraction. Repeat, 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 repeat. We are taught from early childhood exactly what to chase: money, status, approval, pleasure, safety, fame, and comfort. But almost never the real truth. Almost never the dangerous questions. Who are you, really, when no one is watching? Why are you here? Who benefits from your constant attention and energy? Who profits from your fear and division? What if human beings are not the masters of this world, but the livestock of something far greater than we can imagine? Not physically in chains, but spiritually, mentally, and emotionally harvested. Something ancient that feeds on our time, our focus, our emotional energy, our drama, our conflicts, and our suffering. Most people will hear these words and immediately say it sounds crazy. But just look around with truly honest eyes. Why has there always been war somewhere on this planet? Why does destruction always follow periods of abundance? Why is there always another nation burning, another generation of young people dying for systems they did not create? Why does every civilization rise, grow corrupt, collapse, and repeat? Maybe history does not repeat because humans are inherently stupid or evil. Maybe it repeats because the underlying structure was never truly changed. Only the players on the stage keep getting swapped out. And when I saw those three colossal, ancient faces watching silently, I finally understood something terrifying. They were not monsters. They were watchers. Silent, patient, older than any recorded history. Observing, measuring, testing every soul. Below them, the souls were crawling slowly, painfully toward the faces. Not toward the distant pure light on the far right, but toward the watchers. As if something deep inside each soul already remembered where it belonged. What if death is not the escape we hope for? What if this life is the preparation? What if this entire world is the real test? Not a test of money or power, but a test of truth. Who are you when the masks finally come off? Did you become your soul? Or did you become your mask? Pure, unfiltered, burning truth. The path that remains when every illusion and fear is stripped away. Most souls were not moving toward it. They crawled the other way. Because truth is harder than fear. Truth demands everything. So ask yourself honestly and deeply, who really controls the world? The president, the banks, the religions, the technology giants, or something far older? Something our souls still remember. Maybe we were never the rulers. Maybe we were always the ones being watched. And maybe that is exactly what I was shown.